Shalom, only for all unlearned praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Then want to see the elders and Apostle Great Millstone for teaching this truth and sincerity. So attention to the hopeful that expert at the foreground of the church. So the title of this lesson will be another 6 seals. This will be part 5. It'll be the martyrs. So Revelation chapter 6, 9 through 11. All right, so it shouldn't take long. Should be I'm going to go through the spirit. I'm going to bring out some precepts, but it shouldn't take long. All right, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Again, this is a vision that has been shown to John on the island Patmos during the Roman rulership. So the fifth seals, martyrs, Revelation chapter 6, verse 9 says, "And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Most High and for the testimony which they held." Okay, this is talking about who? Ultimately, the elect, okay, that was living during, those that died, right, in YAHAWASHI. Okay, those elect of the Israelites that were getting persecuted by the Romans. Okay, so this is what this is referring to. Okay, and there's also you can apply those elect that going to as well be martyrs for YAHAWASHI, for the word of the Lord. Okay, on this side as well. Okay, but ultimately, if they righteous, it will be considered something righteous, right? When you let our own that word martyr up. And the Lord said what? That, about a brother, let me see. A person who is killed because of their religions or other beliefs, right? So, you have some brothers that are going to be martyred for what? YAHAWASHI, for believing that what? That, YAHAWASHI, by calling their names YAHAWASHI, right? Not calling the name Jesus, okay? By believing the name YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI are the true names, okay, of the Heavenly Father and His Son, okay? You have brothers and sisters being put to death for that, okay? But it's all for what? Righteousness' sake, right? Let me just reset. John 15 and 13. Go here. Say, great love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Okay. So yeah, great love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ultimately. And that what ultimately YAHAWASHI did, right? He laid down his life, or he was a sacrifice, okay, for the elect, okay, for the nation of Israel ultimately, but for the elect, all right, and ultimately through the Spirit, they're gonna be some elect brothers who are gonna be martyrs. Not all the elect gonna be, martyrs, but they're gonna have some. They're just showing their faith ultimately, okay. It's gonna be a test for all. Are you really about YAHAWASHI, right? Okay. You have some people that say that, they say they're a friend of YAHAWASHI, right? But they're not. They're going against His word. Okay, so there's ultimately, when that time of testament comes and your head is, underneath the guarantee, will you keep your faith? Ultimately, that's something that we gotta ask we gotta ask ourselves that question, right? Will we keep our faith? So that's why the Lord said that those they didn't love their life even unto death. Let's see if I can get that scripture. Precept. Revelation 12 and 11. Then they overcome. Revelation 12:11 says, and they overcome came him by the blood of the Lamb, which is referring to YAHAWASHI, by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. Okay, so this is referring to who? The elect. Okay, the elect, it would not like their lives, or would not ultimately, basically, that's going to not consume their, not being consumed in their flesh. Okay, and they, basically then it love their lives unto the death. Okay, so yeah, this is going back to what, being martyrs for YAHAWASHI. Okay, for the word of the Lord. Okay. And when you do that, you're going to receive ultimate crown life. Okay. So yeah, so basically it's a faith. Okay. It's all about that. It's all about having faith. Okay. Do we believe, in the word? Let me go here. Revelations 20. Revelation 24. Revelation chapter 20, verse 4, it says, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them were beheaded for the witness of YAHAWASHI and for the word of the Most High, which had not worshipped the beast. So this NWO Wiki E, system. Okay. Neither had his image, neither had received his mark, his micro C of his mark. Okay, that that idolatrous image, charagma, pursuant to Revelation 13 and 16. Okay, that charagma, okay, which is an idolatrous image, okay, and you will need that MOTB to be able to buy and sell, okay. So the only people people on the earth who won't take that MOTB will be the elect, okay, upon their foreheads or in their hands. Okay, so in their hands, it doesn't matter if you're left or you're right, just in your hands. And they live and reign with Hamashiach 1,000 years. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so this is what this is going to, Revelation chapter 6 and 9. Okay. And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar, okay, the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Most High and for the testimony which they held. Okay. So this is what this is going to, Revelation 24. And we can get 2nd Ezra 15 and 8 as well. The 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 8 says, start here at 7. It says, therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cries unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Okay? So the souls of the just complain continually. Martys is referred to who? The elect. Okay, the elect complains continually, right? And the Lord, what he hears, okay? And that's when he's going to avenge the blood of the elect. And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them, okay? And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them, okay? And the Lord, when he, and I'm going to just go back here. I will hold, 8 verses, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profane and commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. All right. And this is referring to who? This is referring to you, wicked Israel. It's also referring to you, other nation, and you Edomites, right? The Lord said he will not hold his tongue no more as touching their wickedness, right? So he will, remember the Lord said he, he is angry with wicked day, and he's angry with wicked every day, right? So the Lord said he would not. So because remember, the Lord is long suffering. Okay, so he basically saying that when he finally release, right, YAHAWASHI should come back. He gonna destroy. This is why I said that his garment gonna be clothes and vesture like dipped in blood, right? So he gonna stain out his remnant, right? So he gonna have a lot of he gonna basically a lot of people gonna die. A lot of people gonna be judged. Okay, which they profane commit, which means that word profane means outside the temple. Okay, so that which they profanely commit. Right, so they're just doing it right without caring the world, not caring about the laws of the Lord. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Okay, they practice these wicked acts. Okay. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cries unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. This is ultimately referring to the elect. Okay, as that person like Ezekiel. Okay, when the Lord told the angel with the right unicorn to go about and sell mark of them that sigh and cry for the one nation to be done in the midst of. Okay, this is only referring to the elect. Okay, the elect will be the one that's the righteous blood, referring to them. Just like Cain and Abel, right? This made me think of Cain and Abel, right? When Abel died, or when Cain murdered, or it was thinking it was a dagger, I believe. It was Cain slain Abel, right? The Lord said, "Why does thy brother, um, his blood, um, basically is crying unto him, right?" Which referring to what Abel, complaining to the Lord, his soul, his spirit, okay. And the souls that just complain continually. This is what we do. Okay, this is referring to this is what we're the brothers who are of the elect that's living now. Okay, we're complaining continually. All right, and therefore, but we know that Lord, He gonna we know He's gonna come, but we just it's just showing what that we are not we are not like these people. Okay, these people don't complain continually, right? They indulge in their wicked acts, okay? Like these scriptures say that they wickedly exercise themselves, okay? And therefore, said the Lord YAHAWASHI, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them, okay? And this is what the Lord is going to do. He's going to avenge the elect. That word avenge, let me go here. Avenge. To take vengeance, or is that satisfaction for? To avenge a grave insult, to take vengeance on behalf of, okay, he avenged his brother, right? Okay, so this is what the Lord is going to do. He's going to avenge his elect, okay? What does it mean to avenge something? It says to punish or hurt somebody in return for something bad or wrong that they have done to you, okay? So yeah, that's what the Lord is coming back to do, okay? He's coming back to avenge his elect. Yeah, because the Lord said, what? Wait until I rise up to the prey, okay? That what the Lord said. He said, wait until I rise up to the prey. So we wait until the Lord avenge us, okay? And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord? Holy and true dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth. Okay? So this is what the elect the elect is crying with a loud voice saying, "How long, O Lord?" Okay, this is what we're doing now, right? We're saying, "How long?" Because we know that Lord is gonna come back. We know we're sure that He's gonna come back. Again, it goes back to what? Enduring, okay? Enduring patiently and suffering patiently, long suffering, okay? Holy and true, which is referring to YAHAWASHI. Does thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? Okay? So we know that the Lord, this is what the Lord coming back to do. Okay? He coming back to avenge the blood, okay, of the elect. Okay, remember that blood, that avenge means to take vengeance or exact. I think there was a better definition that I saw. That was a better definition. I think I like this one. It said inflict harm in return for an injury or wrong done to oneself or another. Okay. And the Lord, He likened His elect unto His friends as well, right? So the Lord, He's going back to ultimately, His brothers, right? So the Lord said what? Whoever does well my father is the same as my brother, the same as my mother, the same as my sister. All right. So this definition reads what? To take vengeance on behalf of he avenged his brother. All right. So again, the Lord is like His elect to His brother, to His sisters, to His mother, whatever. Okay. So ultimately the Lord is going back to revenge, the blood of basically his kinsmen. Okay. By what? By slaying the wicked. Okay, the Edomites, ultimately the so-called white men, right? Because ultimately the Lord said what? That the land is defiled and it can only be cleansed by the one who defiled it, right? All right. So they're referring to what? Okay, wiki. Okay, because this whole world has been defiled under the rulership of the wicked. Okay. So I have a precept here, Psalms 9 and 12. Psalms 9 and 12. When He maketh inquisition for blood, He remembers them. He forgetteth not the cry of the humble. Okay. So when He maketh inquisition for blood, He remembers them. So He gonna remember, His elect. Okay, basically. When He comes back, right, to just start to when He restore, right, the wicked, Edomites. He gonna remember His elect. Okay, ultimately. He forget not the cry of the humble, okay? Which refers to who? The elect. The elect is humble, okay? Those are the characteristics of the elect, being meek, okay? And the Lord, He's only dealing with a contrite heart, okay? A contrite mind, whichever contrite, it goes back to what? Being meek, humble, okay? Showing humility. Okay, not being proud, ultimately. And as He said, for He who avenged murders cares for the helpless. He does not ignore the cries of those who suffer, okay? Let me write Inquisition up. Inquisition. It says to resort to, okay, to consult, to ask for, require, right? So you're gonna require the blood of the Edomites, okay, so-called white people, demand right to practice. Okay. Fuck it. Okay. Yep. The scripture says, Matthew's 25 was speaks about that. Matthew's 25. Let me see if I can get it here. Hopefully this thing is still recording because I know I've been having a few issues with StreamYard lately, so just make sure. Okay. All right. Matthew's 25. See. Matthew 25:45, it says, then shall ye answer them, saying, verily, I say unto you, and so much as ye did it not to one of these least of these, ye did it to me. Ye did it not to me. Okay. So yeah, right. So, even the least, okay, early elect, right? Those brothers who are considered like prophets or, just they could be considered helps, okay. They're still of the elect, right? They're still righteous, right? So if you're, not caring for them, okay, if they're part of the elect, if they're being martyred as well, they're crying son as well. So, so the Lord, he come out to avenge, the whole, he come out to what? Require the blood of wicked hand for all his elect, okay? Whether you're considered like that, no. How where you consider like a prophet or you just a help, right? Yeah. So, O Lord YAHAWASHI, holding true, does thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? Okay. Let's see. And white robes were given unto every one of them. And it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season unto their fellow servants also and their brethren that should be killed as they were should be fulfilled, which refers to what? The one that died. Okay, the other the brothers, sisters that died, they're the and they're not, they're resting basically, not dead, they're resting in the spirit world. Okay. And white robe, I'm going to read this again. White robes were given unto every one of them. Okay, white robes represent what? Pure and righteousness. Okay, Revelation 3:5. It says, "He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment, and thou wilt not blot out his name." Okay, which will from what? I want to just read up. Revelation 3:4 says, "Thou hast a few names, even in Sardis, which have not defiled the garment," which referring to these names are referring to what? Like those, basically those different brothers, right? Okay, cover name, it means like, let's see. Okay, it says a feeling of which it arose in the mind by mentioning, hearing, remembering the name, i.e., for one's rank, authority, interest, pleasure, command, excellence, deeds, etc. Okay. So these are referring to what? The followers of YAHAWASHI. Okay. Go here. Revelation 3 and 4, which defile their garments. Okay. So they're basically which have not defiled their garment, so they're not wicked, right? You know, their garment going back to their spiritual, their spirit. Okay, they haven't defiled their ultimately haven't defiled their spirit. They haven't defiled their, and they shall walk with me in white. Okay, for their word white referring to pure righteousness. Okay, this is why Wiki E. He made it was a basically a concept or a see, like I have it here. Right, but yeah, so it was it's like concept that was made, right? There were there were no white skin, right? When they start labeling people by their skin color, okay, it was used to make it, the lighter make the wicked, right? The lighter skinned person, wicked E, so-called meant to make him look pure and righteous, right? But in wickedness, okay. So this is what this and that shit. So white just mean pure righteousness. That's the point, okay. And they should walk with me in white, for they are worthy, okay. Which means they found grace in the sight of the Lord. He that overcomes the same should be clothed in white raiment. Okay, so this is part 2. The elect that the brothers and sisters that's living now. Okay, we overcome. Okay, we haven't defiled our garments. Then we gonna walk in. We gonna wear white. Okay, garments, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of the life. Okay, but I will confess his name before my Father and him before his angels. Okay, so go back here, Revelations 20 and six and 11. Second Ezra 15, 7 through 9. I can get that. I think I can get it. Yeah, so basically that's it. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. Okay. So yeah, so the Lord, He's coming back. To ultimately avenge His elect. Okay. You guys are brothers that are gonna be martyrs for that belief, for their testimony of of the Lord. Okay. And then the Lord, what? You're gonna do what? You're gonna come back to avenge His brothers. Okay. The elect blood. Right. Ultimately, So yeah, so this is again the part 5 of the Sales Martyrs. This was edifying to prosper your Lord, YAHAWASHI, QADASH. All right, till next time, say shalom.